On a calm December afternoon in 2025, something quietly extraordinary unfolded on Weverse. There were no lights, no cameras, no hype machines, just Jungkook, a warm kitchen, and laughter from someone who clearly knew him long before the world did. His live stream that day didn't feel like content, it felt like a memory coming alive. From the moment the broadcast started, millions knew they were witnessing one of the most genuine moments Jungkook had ever shared. What instantly surprised viewers wasn't only Jungkook's sudden appearance but the person he was cooking for, his childhood friend from Busan. Not a celebrity. Not a staff member. But someone who had been by his side when he was just Jungkook, the boy who played in a kindergarten yard before fame ever found him. Someone who understood the chapters of his life that fans rarely hear about. Wearing a white Adidas hoodie with the sleeves pushed up, Jungkook stood over a steaming pot, stirring with quiet focus while teasing and joking at the same time. There were no fancy sets, no perfectly arranged props, just the natural hum of a kitchen and the comfort that comes from being with someone who has known you your whole life. Even without the smells of the food he was cooking, the warmth of the moment was almost tangible. Subtitles revealed a playful conversation, casual, unfiltered, and beautifully ordinary. At one point, his friend jokingly said, "Just be quiet," which made both of them burst out laughing. It was the kind of moment only long-lasting friendships can produce, the type that makes viewers feel like they're watching an old home video rather than a global superstar's livestream. For many ARMYs, this felt like turning the pages of a childhood scrapbook. Jungkook, who is adored all around the world for his talent and charisma, suddenly appeared exactly like the boy he once was, carefree, humble, and deeply connected to the people from his past. That day, the world didn't see the powerful performer or the golden magne, they saw Jungkook of Busan, the boy who grew up chasing simple dreams. This moment also gave fans a rare look into his life after completing military service. 6 months after returning, he appeared calmer, more grounded, and quietly confident. The military seemed to have given him space to rediscover parts of himself left untouched by years of fame. In that kitchen, he wasn't performing. He was simply living, cooking, laughing, and enjoying the kind of simplicity he doesn't get often. The way Jungkook stirred the pot became a topic of conversation too. Something about watching him cook felt relaxing and unexpectedly charming. Fans joked that he looked like a young husband preparing dinner, and honestly, the atmosphere did feel that cozy. His friend would tease him now and then, making him break into that familiar, heartfelt laugh that fans adore. Being around someone who has been in his life since kindergarten made Jungkook's energy noticeably different, freer, softer, and completely sincere. Their conversation touched briefly on old childhood memories, stories from their early school days and little moments shared long before fame. For fans, hearing Jungkook reminisce about those early years was like discovering a hidden chapter of his life. Clips from the live stream spread across social media within minutes. A single post on X quickly climbed past 4,000 likes as fans celebrated the honesty and simplicity of the moment. Many commented that these glimpses into Jungkook's real life were more precious than any polished performance. One fan wrote, "This is the Jungkook we love, humble and real." Another said, "Seeing him with a childhood friend feels like seeing the side of him he always protects." It became clear how deeply these quiet, heartwarming moments resonate. What stood out most was how the livestream highlighted the balance Jungkook tries to maintain between his global career and the everyday life he still cherishes. Despite being one of the most recognized artists on the planet, he needs these simple moments, cooking with an old friend, laughing freely, being himself. That day, fans were allowed a rare look at a side of him normally kept private. The live stream was more than just entertainment, it was a reminder that despite his worldwide success, Jungkook remains grounded and loyal. His heart has never drifted away from his beginnings, and his friendships have remained untouched by fame. When the live stream ended, many viewers felt as though they had spent the afternoon with a childhood companion rather than an international star. It left behind a comforting sense of warmth and nostalgia, proof that even as life changes, some bonds stay constant. But his authenticity isn't the only thing that captured the world's attention. Around the same time, Jungkook reached a major milestone in global entertainment by becoming the first K-pop soloist to appear on the cover of Rolling Stone UK. This wasn't just another magazine feature, it was a defining chapter in the ongoing rise of Korean music. The project was massive and carefully coordinated. Rolling Stone released digital editions spotlighting Jungkook in major regions including the UK, Korea, and Japan, three influential markets in global culture. And that wasn't where it stopped. The magazine expanded this global rollout by releasing special digital covers in countries such as Brazil, China, France, India, and the Philippines. Each region received a unique cover, tailored to reflect Jungkook's impact across different cultures. It was a bold move that highlighted just how far-reaching his influence has become. This wasn't just digital buzz. The physical releases were just as significant. Exclusive print editions were prepared for South Korea, Japan, and the United Kingdom, each with its own unique design meant to be collected and treasured. The Japanese edition stood out the most, featuring an extended 24-page interview and a stunning photo shoot in Volume 33, scheduled for release on December 25, 2025. The timing made it an unforgettable holiday gift for fans. Pre-orders opened on December 1st and immediately saw a surge of demand not only from Japan but from international fans trying to secure this limited edition. This project marked the first time Rolling Stone's UK, Korean, and Japanese divisions collaborated for a synchronized global launch. That alone demonstrated just how influential Jungkook is, capable of uniting different international markets with one release. Fans celebrated across social media, with one user declaring him a global pop icon, a title that feels increasingly accurate as he continues to break barriers and rewrite what it means to be a modern artist. With this historic milestone, Jungkook isn't just gracing the cover of a magazine. He's becoming one of the defining faces in contemporary music, an artist whose influence stretches across continents, cultures, and generations. And combined with moments like his warm Weverse livestream, he proves that greatness comes not only from global achievements but also from the simple, human moments shared along the way.